Thank you, Doug. Finally, to round us out, I would like to welcome Belle Sherwood to the podium. Belle is the climate and clean energy advocate with PennEnvironment, where she works for clean, renewable energy in Pennsylvania and for speeding the transition away from fossil fuels in the state. We are honored to have her here with us today. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for being here today. As Elowen mentioned, my name is Belle Sherwood, and I'm a clean energy advocate with PennEnvironment Research and Policy Center. PennEnvironment Research and Policy Center is a statewide nonprofit environmental organization working for clean air, clean water, and to protect the public heritage. We are all here today because there are discussions happening right now about the need for PJM, our regional grid operator, to change how it manages our grid. At PennEnvironment, one of the main ways we are urging PJM to change is to let clean energy connect. Although PJM is responsible for ensuring our region has an adequate energy supply to meet demand, they have failed to deliver. Even with this urgent and overdue need to provide more electricity, PJM has routinely overlooked or stalled the cheapest, fastest, and safest energy sources to bring online: renewable energy. These are sources like wind and solar, especially when paired with battery storage. PJM has historically had the longest timeline in the country for projects waiting to connect. On average, projects approved in 2025 waited 8 years to get that approval. More recently, PJM created a program to fast-track certain projects, but the majority of those were fossil fuels, which will take years to come online and pollute our air and their climate once they do. All of this going on despite the fact that up to 98% of the projects waiting for approval in that queue were clean, renewable energy projects like solar and battery storage that could have connected much more quickly. Clean, renewable energy like wind and solar doesn't pollute, never runs out, and shows up for free every day. They are the fastest new energy source to get online and the cheapest. Getting these projects on the grid instead of more dirty fossil fuels will help address immediate energy demand and add overall reliability to our electricity grid. Moving in slow motion is no way to run our electrical grid. While we're grateful that PJM has recently reformed the interconnection process to help speed up these timelines, further change is needed to ensure that the queue doesn't become a logjam again and that Pennsylvania is adequately powered with clean, renewable energy. That's why we are calling on PJM to adjust its governance structure to better reflect the layout of energy production today. Fossil fuel companies are vastly overrepresented among PJM's members, and they have a special interest in keeping their competition, clean, cheap energy, offline. By making PJM more transparent, we can have a grid that's powered for the people, not special interests, to protect Pennsylvania and our planet. Thank you very much.